Thank you. Thank you. I have to apologize for my wardrobe. I drove here from Sacramento and I got all my bags except the clothes bag. So I'm not trying to be rude or cool. I have any Latinos here? Orale, they're sitting us in the front. Orale, this is the new millennium, man. I had a guy come up to me, right, and he goes, "Hey, you environmentally aware?" I said, "Environmentally aware? Hey, dude, I'm Mexican. We're in the environment every day. In fact, we're like solar panels, man. If it gets cloudy or rainy, we're not working." You know what I'm talking about, man? And I'm in the environment the other day, right? And I'm walking in the environment, and I stepped on some dog poop. I go, what the hell is this? Oh, it's fertilizer, vato, spread it around. Make America grow, baby. That's recycling right there. And then they tell us hybrids, the gas and electric. We've had hybrids, Mexicans, we've had hybrids since I can remember. It wasn't called Prius, it was called Please. Gas and push, please. You gotta recycle, man. We've been recycling like forever. We used to get an old tire, put a rope, and you gotta swing. Or you cut the tire up and make some huarachis, you know, those sandals. You sell sandals with the treads on them. The treads were always uneven. You wasn't. How do you think those homies got that walk? I said, check it out. Recycle. That's all I'm saying, man. You gotta go green. They tell me, go green, go green. Okay, I get a green card. I get a go green card, man. Go green, go green, go green, go green, go green, go green, go. That's not working for me, man. Right there. Just trying to stay with the environment and stuff. You know, it's hard to understand it, right? And it's okay that we look into it, but you know, you can't get carried away. But you know, Mexicans, we've been responsible for some bad stuff. Particularly the Mexicans from the 80s, those Mexican chicks from the 80s. Remember the cockatiel hairdos? For the hairspray, there goes the ozone. Ozone. Global warming. The world's going to end. And then they confuse you. No, it's going to freeze. The ice age is coming. Which is it? Global warming or ice age? Hey, I don't know, but if you ever go to Sacramento in August, you believe in global warming. But then around February, it gets a little cold. You say the ice age is coming. Ice age is coming. Everything gonna freeze. We're gonna be peeing icicles. And speaking of snakes, they tell you save the endangered species. The endangered species. The endangered. How do you? The whole species just feed them what rats eat. They never die. Endangered species. Don't chop the tree. The spotted owl. The spotted owl. It's an owl. It'll fly to another tree. And if there's no trees, it'll make a nest in your attic. And if you don't believe me, go to New York City. Nothing but concrete and no trees and a ton of pigeons. In fact, we should get some pigeons, paint some dots on them and say, they're spotted owls. They never know. My point is that we should try to save the world, right? We should. I don't care because I'm old and I'm not going to be here. But we should. We really should, man. It's the only crib we have in the universe, man. We should take care of it. But don't get all carried away, man, because nature has a way of working itself, you know, work itself. For instance, you have a duck. It's the last duck in the world. That's it. No more ducks. And then you have a beaver. It's the last beaver. No more beavers. A few days, that duck's going to be looking at that beaver. Orale, beaver, you looking good, son. Come over here. Come on. Let's you and me get together and we'll make a platypus. Oh, I'm glad you guys watch the History Animal Channel. I don't know if you'd get that. I did that joke in the hood. What the platypus cover on? What's that? Never mind. Thank God for white people. Orale, because you guys read and shit. Look here. This is my last thing here. Is I have a suggestion for you environmentalists to, better your costs. What you should do is like get one of those ribbons. You see them on the cars, right? Like supporting the cancer, the women's cancer, and the troops. You should get one of those. Because I was driving to San Francisco, Jack, and all these cars on the freeway had all these ribbons on. And I go, man, I want to support all those causes. I don't want a bunch of ribbons all over my car, right? I got an ingenious idea. One ribbon representing everybody's colors on it. So I'm driving into San Francisco.